Mr. President. You are not going to be a good cameraman.
So here we are, guys. Good afternoon everywhere you are joining us across Nigeria and around the world. My name is Abdul Majid Daura, and today we are not merely gathered for another football match. Rather, we are here to witness a giant history. Some football rivalries are built over decades, others begin with a single whistle, and today, on the second day of July 2026, a brand new chapter is born. From the ancient city of Daura, a city celebrated for its culture, its heritage, its enduring football fashion, come two ambitious young sides who have walked the same street, tread beneath young sides, and have walked the same street. We share same skies, same football training ground, and proudly represent the same emirate. Junior DANBURAM Football Club and Musa Academy. Neighbors by geography, brothers in community, and today rivals in competition. For years they have shared one football family, but never before they have stood on opposite sides in an official contest. Will that change today? History has awaited patiently for this meeting. 90 minutes from now, one club will forever be remembered as forever the first conqueror, and the other will only be the first winner. Every pass will matter, every tackle, every carrying meaning, every goal, should one arrive, will echo through the story of these two clubs for years to come. The young men who are wearing these colors are not simply playing for 3 points, they are rather playing for pride and for their supporters, and for the place in the growing history of football in Daura. This is where the friendship pause and the competition takes place for the next 90 minutes. Familiar faces become determined opponents. Ladies and gentlemen, football is an extraordinary gift. It gives history a giant heartbeat. Welcome to what promises to be a memorable afternoon. Sit back and enjoy every moment. And today history beats for the very first time between Junior DANBURAM and Musa Academy. As you can see, the atmosphere is beginning to settle now, but the anticipation continues to rise. Around the ground, the supporters have taken their places. Sorry. Junior DANBURAM on the other side, established in 2002, arrived carrying across years of football tradition from the ancient city of Daura. Across of them stand a younger but ambitious forces of Musa Academy, who are going to prevail, and they are determined to write their own story. The coaches have spent days preparing for this encounter. Tactics, discipline, and character will be tested. Yet football has always had habit of rewarding courage as much anticipation. At the round robin stage of the nationwide League One junior competition, here every point matters. Every goal could shape the standing, and every mistake carry consequences. The officials are completing the final check. The captain have already exchanged the handshake, and the representative of these two football clubs carry the hopes of their supporters. Look around the stadium. There is excitement in every corner, and the players stand every moment away from adding their name to history. But for the next 90 minutes, we will be shared. There will no be shared street, no shared friendship, no shared colors. There will only be football, honest, competitive football. The whistle is about to go to sound. The ball rests patiently on the center spot. History, they say, belong to those who embraces the moment. Gino Dambram Musa Academy, the first chapter of the rivalry begins. And the first kickoff, head away by Cavalho, and sitting in the midfield position, Luca from the other side, no one to take it. Gino Dambram has a first chance to make a counter. Thrown away, Musa Academy could have another chance to counter there from wide. Dembele putting the pressure on to the right of the striking. Babayaro have it. Adeluka with it, still with the ball, but it's a foul. We have a first time kicking it off. It's Gino Dambram and the upper yard. Dembele in the midfield position. The captain, Cavalho, who chips it over to Fanamini C2, gets it in his foot controlled. Now Luca, who couldn't get it right. Ahead of them, great counter attack from Yasser Wakili Gabas, who gets it. Cavalho. Offside. Amini C2 tries to put it through, and that will all count. Thrown away by Musa Academy, who has it, and the referee is Abdurrahman. Through the middle is Umar Ladua. Abdurrahman still, he's been fouled. Cavalho isn't starting. In the midfield position is Ladua. Umar Ladua still, give it away. Umar Ladua still. The belly couldn't catch it in the midfield position. Musa Academy could have a chance there to counter. Alin Kankia will put it through there, and very well interception there by Aminu Situ. Umar Ladua, quite an effective posture play that from Gino Dambram and Dembele. Cavalho gets it for Babayaro. He's dancing in the midfield position, looks for Aminu Situ. He's been dragged. Aminu Situ still the ball in play, no foul. Still going, Umar Messi. For the first time, there is Yasser Wakil and Gabas, and Dembele is putting the pressure on. And it's a free kick. In the forward line, there is Shamsi Kabri Fijo and Umar Rossi for Gino DANBURAM. To have it there is Gino DANBURAM. And just like that, they have their single shot of target for the very first time in the match. Away we come to see again Abdurrahman, who goes for Cavalho. Oga Ajima. Dampro throws it down there to find Abdurrahman, and now in comes, there is Cavalho, chips it over to find Ladua. Straight there for Ajima. Abdurrahman, they've got touches more than any other player else in the pitch. For Gino DANBURAM, there is Alain Kankia putting the pressure on for Ladua. Umar Ladua, who finds out Luka in the midfield position. Luka chips it over to found Shamsu Kabri Fijo, who is very stood. Dembele rolls it for Abdurrahman. Quite an effective pass, just played that from Gino DANBURAM. And now chips it for Fijo, but the ball is out of play, and it's a throw-in. The back throw-in, he has to repeat it. Abdurrahman for Dembele, and now Cavalho, now Umar Ladua dancing in the midfield position. Umar Ladua, now Cavalho, who is heading his eyes off Dembele. Umar Ladua, who puts it through for Shamsi Kabri Fijo, and it's a corner kick for the first time for Gino DANBURAM, having their first chance to make it count. And to join the attack there is Cavalho, who usually have it netted with his head. In comes Shamsi Kabri Fijo. Luka could have put the pressure on, but cleared away by the Musa Academy's defense. And Dembele there controls it tightly, and moreover, the referee is blowing a whistle for foul. Musa is trying to make something happen there for their team, but Dembele is putting the pressure on from the other side. Dembele is still having it. Musa Academy sees the chance, and Saaduka sees it. Wow. That is a very perfect chance of survival to save your team. Ouch. She did from wide. Oga Ajima. Straight into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Ajima rolls it for Abdurrahman. Abdurrahman couldn't hesitate. He passes through. Pro. Ibrahim Pro. Abdurrahman looking for Luka. Abdurrahman still looks forward for Amina C2. Now Umar Rossi got his first touch. Rossi, he couldn't go through. Amina C2 put the pressure on. Could keep it count. Umar Messi going forward with it. Dembele stops it. Baba Yaro. And now Alin Kankia. And it's a throw in. Musa Academy. Kabalho sets it off for Dembele. Gets it back. Trying to play hard here in the midfield position. Defending well. They're leaving a lot of back gap there in the midfield position. Umar Ladua who chips it over for Bijan Rossi. Oh my goodness, still Rossi, but couldn't find the net. And away it's a goal kick. Umar Ladua couldn't get it. Dampro could get it. And no offside. The match officials determining. And oh my goodness, so early. Gino Dambram are getting a booking. Shamsi Kaburu Fijo from the left wing. He has to be very, very careful. And there it comes. Stampro hits it back. Throw away Abdurrahman. Lincoln Kia hits it from the midfield position. Cavalho cleared away. And now Luka. Umar Messi. Ajima kicks it on Pro, and now Shamsi Kabur Fijo could have it, could have a chance. Fijo and puts Rossi on. Here is Amini C2. Suda Dembele puts it in the midfield, no one to take it, and Musa Academy sees the chance to gets it. Ajima is out. Dembele for Cavalho, gets it back in and out. Cavalho kicks it forward for Rossi, and it's been pushed. And they utterly look for it in there. He puts it through for Amir Situ. And he couldn't reach that, it's too much for him. Sudev there by is Cavalho. And now Abdurrahman in the midfield to find Dembele. And it's a throw-in. Surely he's going to make it count there. Ministry too. With a smart throw in for Umar Rossi. Nura Rossi. Now Babayaru in the midfield position for Cavalho. And now Dembele. And now Cavalho. And now Dembele again. Looking forward to find Nura Rossi. And he puts it forward. Amini Situ. But Rossi didn't make the run forward. Ball line from the sideline. Draman for Umar Ladua, and now Dembele with the header. Umar Ladua, and now and he just finished it, and that is 1-0 Nigeria DANBURAM, and Shamsu Kabalvija is the man who is driving them there for the first time in the chapter. And history has awakened the first ever to score in this little derby. And Shamsu Kabalvija is the man who is driving Nigeria DANBURAM in the forward line. And to assist it in the midfield position is Adaluka. And Umar Ladua, who got a perfect touch for him. What a perfect transition of a play. 1-0 Nigeria DANBURAM. That is amazing. It's 1-0 Nigeria DANBURAM is still going. Dembele, and it's a foul. So kicks it over. Ajima pushed it wide. Amina Situ, and it's offside. The referee Abdurrahman kicks it forward for Nura Rossi. He hits it back in and out. And a foul started falling. In the touchline for Gino DANBURAM today, assistant coach Umar Samba, who have the representation of the captain. He gets it hard. He raising it off. Cabalho hits it back. And now Saadu Luka could have a chance there to make something happen there for his team. Nuno Rossi, the goalkeeper is out, and Nuno Rossi, and he couldn't get it. Wow. And for the second time, it's a corner. In comes the delivery, and Dembele from wide. Is he going to do something happen for his team? It's a throw-in. Cross it wide. Musa Academy having it. First time Babayaro gets it, and he gets it, and jumps for the second time in front. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What a miss! What a miss! For the first goal, he got to the power first. For the second one, he decided to go for the near one. Runs it there, Dembele, who found Aminisitu in the midfield position. Dembele again could get it count. Alan Kankia gets a throw in. In there, who could get it? Shamsu Kabrufijo, but it's a foul already. Dampro gets it. Cabalho back in there for Abdurrahman to have it in the midfield is Umar Ladua. And he's been fouled. What a really nice play we are seeing really into the pitch. Change the ball from the match officials. The ball has a bending on it. Roll seat for Dembele. And now Cabalho He kicks it forward to Fanura Rossi in the forward line, and he's been offside. He's been flagged offside. We go forward there for Musa Academy. He's looking to make something happen for his team. Alin Kankia in the midfield position, who tries to find something happen in the front line, and Shamsu Fijo for Babayaro, and now Umar Ladua. Babayaro again, Ladua again. What an effective pass to play that from Junior DANBURAM, and Abdurrahman still, who gets a touch more than any players during this first half. From the other sideline is Cavalho, who kicks it forward for Umar Ladua. Now Saad Luka, who get the first barrier assist, and now Luka, and now Umar Ladua, and now Shamsi Fijo on the forward line, and Fijo for Nurasi, second goal, Junior DANBURAM 2-0. That is an awesome force of nature. Chamunela, rejoice. Bafana, how they do it is just absolutely amazing. Even the fans can't believe it. And Junior DANBURAM supporters ecstatic, and the Musa supporters are stunned. 2-0. First one for Shamsi Fijo. Second one, Shamsi Fijo assisted Nura Rossi, puts it through, and it's just first half. Well, they were out the canvas. They were out, and another scored some players later. Yeah, I keep. Played it away, and Shamsi Fijo is putting the pressure on. To continue the play, Babayaro for Umar Ladua. Now Saad Luka, he gets it in the forward line, still Luka. And now Aminu C2. Saad Luka again. In the forward line, Nura Rossi, who does really affect shot. Aminu C2, in comes the delivery. Have to put the pressure on there to get it and makes it count. Dampu for Ibrahim, and Luka gets it for Umar Ladua, and now Dampu for Shamsi Fijo, and Dampu for Nura Rossi. He gets to make something happen for there, Cavalho, and it's a goal kick. Abdurrahman into the midfield position for Babayaro, and now Dembele. And there is Amir Situ in the forward line for Rossi. Fake shot for Chelsea. Oh my goodness! 2-0! 1, 2, 3 for Junior DANBURAM in the first half. What a moment we are about to see. Wow! Once, twice, and 3 times. He netted it. Shamsafijo. Nuro Ose have it back for his assist. He gets his assist back from Nuro Ose, and now Shamsafijo is having 2 in the match. And it's full line. Dembele put the pressure on, Kum gets it, and Dembele gets it. Babayaro heads back for Dembele. And he's still in play. He thought someone blows the whistle out of the pitch. Babayaro for Umar Ladua, looking to make something happen in there. Umar Ladua for Babayaro, and now Saad Luka for Babayaro again. And Shamsu Kabir, and he did make the run in the forward line. Bello gets it for Cavalho, and now Saad Luka for Amini Situ, and in the forward line still, he made that very perfect pass he made before for Rossi to assist for Shamsi Kabir, and it's a foul. The AR2 races his flag off. It's Umar Messi. Amini Situ for Dembele, and now Umar Messi is getting a free kick. Wow, 2-0 in the very first half. It's absolutely amazing. From the 34 minutes, and they get one back. That is one back. So they are getting to make some substitution in the touchline. Messi, Ali Kankia as making way for the newly faced substitute players. Bakayaro for Dembele, chips it forward. Nura Rossi, and it's been pushed with the R2. It's raising a flag off for a throw-in from Musa Academy. Well, ahead of this contest, this is something we have never seen before. This is something we've witnessed for the first time in history of football. Dembele, the line to Caballo, and now Caballo again. Give it to Abdurrahman. And it's a foul for Umar Ladua. In the touchline there, touchline. Goes Abdurrahman. And get him. It's just a normal lecture.
Chica Bato. halftime whistle. Junior DANBURAM going to the second half with a 3 goals lead, 4-1. Shams Kabir Vijo, the earliest minutes, getting 3 goals on a hat-trick. And on the side, Nura Rossi getting to 98.
5-1.
is some wind due to the distraction of the wind. The referee has to pause the game for some minutes. Musa Academy's official Musa Umar has gotten a red card. To delivers it, it's Alaji. In comes the cross. Alaji heads away. Corner.
Comes the cross, Alaji, dangerous cross, C2, couldn't reach it. Pressed away, Abasaha, who gets it, Ladua is in there, he couldn't reach it. Ladua gets it, Abasaha, trying to make something happen. Saha still going, but it's been slipped away despite the moisture. Mini C2. Cleared away. Alaji gets it. Alaji still. Alaji Babayaro. And Alaji again. I'm in the C2 in the headland. Mubarak gets it. And Mubarak still in the 18 yards but couldn't reach. By Abasaha, put the pressure on the other side. Merladua. Now Alaji gets it. Alaji still Zamora. It's been fouled. Kicks in Van Mubarak. Couldn't let them pass through his position. Control. Unisitu. Now Umar Ladua tries to change the direction of the ball. Well, you could see everyone sleeping on the pitch. And it's not perfect for everyone. Not pro. He gets a foul. Abdurrahman on it. The players on the other side, the drummers are doing really hard to make it count. And it's a throw in. Alaji for City. Now for Zamora. And now Alaji back all over to the goalkeeper. to start again. Ball is out of play. Throwing.
Gets it back. Alaji
That's it. Abasaha makes the run. Is he going to get it? Abasaha, the goalkeeper. But Saha just passed it over. Mubarak gets it. Umar Ladua kicks it from wide. Ladua. Now Aminu Situ, quite an effective posture play that from Gino Dambram Alaji for Zamora. Still Alaji. Zamora gets it, kicks it back. Now where the play Babayaro tries to get it. Zamora back in there to fill the gap and back it off. Substitution. Samisa Academy shooting off Yasser. You can see the rain started falling really hard. Ladua. Crossed it in Oka Achima. Gets it in front. Wow. Ball under the rim. Each of the players, everyone has become an egg. We touch, we fall, and we blast. Jima saves it. Football under intense rainfall, and still they are playing. You get a nice way to survive, but if you couldn't, you wouldn't. Zamora, offside. Abdurrahman heads away. Zamora for Dambro. Still going. Zamora. Now Umar Ladua. And for Zamora. Still Zamora. Oh my goodness! Oh my word! Oh my word! That is an absolute banger if it went in. This is just like you are on a skateboard. Touch and play. Still going. Alaji push it hard. Katarina Babayaru Umar Ladua set it for Zamora. This has become a case of men against boys. For Zamora and Ambrose through the middle this time, come around inverted and put it through for Mubarak, and he's offside. Abasaha, and he even netted it, but it couldn't count. Six count. It's a tackle. Babayaro is down there, but he's awakened. Minusi to time it in the air, but Cabalho is the man who is making the clear. Have you ever seen a cameraman following ball up in the air? There is 2 minutes of added time. Musa Academic will look to make something happen in the next 2 minutes. And still the ball is counting, he couldn't drag him. Steal the ball in the air. Comes across, head away Caballo, Zamora. Torn and distant and that. Also play, it's Mubarak.
Tries to make something happen for his team. Dampro tries to put it through. The ball in play, Zamora. Let's make a challenge. Lifted in to the left. Rolling his back for Alaji, for Gino Danburam, and now Zamora. Now Babayaro, he couldn't even reach it. It's Umar Ladua who slipped away down there, and Musa Academy looking to make something happen for their team, looking to find the goal, but it's a goal kick. Wow. The referee is giving a corner. This could possibly be the final moment of the match. This is going to make the decision and the decider. The referee is watching his watch for the 2 minutes added, but we see Mubarak in the air. Supposed to play Mubarak, edging forward for Abasaha, who shoots it wide. And a full-time whistle. Gino Danburam with a celebration, a win of 5 goals to 1. And Musa Academy trip has trembled and ended here. In the Duse Stadium, we witness a gigantic football match. And where we say a lot of treasure, a lot of expectation, a lot of couldn't even not hesitation. And for the even last time, they have never played. But the history made Gino Danburam for the first time getting to win 5 goals to 1, and it is a historic win, Gino Danburam. Well, this is a really nice win, yeah. Talking about the referee, he's made a very good decision in the end pitch. Kind of blows it, very 50-50, but fair enough, it's a win. We could even say what could promises to be an encounter of this football match into the pitch. The fans celebrating, raising him up. Well, this is an iconic moment, a giant moment, a gigantic moment. And what we see here, the best defender who denies them the opportunity is Cavallo. And yes, all over the pitch, we could see the celebration, the everything from the supporters, and not even in the match we see Ahmed Goma. And not even Ahmed Goma we see in the football match. And not even William Saliba in the match. And look at the joy, look at the joy. Look at what it means to them. Look at what it means to them. And look at Dembele. He's played really, really nice on the pitch. Wow. And this is something everyone wanted to witness. This is something we have been waiting for. This is the history we have all been awaited for. At the moment, we are expecting the moment everyone has been waiting for. And it's DANBURAM 5, Musa Academy 1. And you can see whatever is happening here. You can even see what promises to be a gigantic encounter. And we can see, and we can see, and we can even see, even him, he is even happy to even get it and then over him. And this is one of the moments we could determine to say, wow. And for some moments of not even hesitation, for some moments that you could hesitate,